Thank you, Senator Padilla. Mr. Santos, let me ask you a quick question. I have talked for several years to the census leadership, and they have said every year how hard it is to be able to connect with every American once every 10 years. And I have reminded them there is an agency in the federal government that connects with almost every American every single year, and it's the IRS. The IRS gathers information in April every single year. The Census Bureau gathers information about Americans in April every 10 years. Can you help me understand why the two of them cannot work together once every 10 years? That on a tax form, that as you're submitting your tax information on that every 10-year time period, that the census information could not also be included. So when you turn in your taxes, you also complete your census information.
Thank you so much for that question, Senator. And I congratulate you on your long-term continuing efforts to create efficiencies or to find efficiencies like this that we could.
It's about an $8 billion difference, the best we can just determine.
Yes, absolutely. And I understand that. The good news is that the Census Bureau does cooperate with the IRS and even the Postal Service on the conduct of the 2020 census and has leveraged information and resources from both of those. As far as your particular idea, I think it is worthy of consideration, and if confirmed, I can discuss with the Census Bureau's.
Right. Let's sit and visit on that as a follow-up on it. Obviously, I know we're getting information to be able to clarify some addresses and other information and to fill information in. I'm talking about completing your form so that we're not having to chase as many people down at this point, and to be able to make it simpler for the American people that they don't have two different sets of information they need to complete, both from the federal government, both in April. It just makes sense to be able to put those two together, and so let's definitely follow up. There are some legislative issues I'm sure we'll have to be able to clarify. Let's work on those together. If we don't plan for it now, we'll have another $8 billion inefficiency 10 years from now that we can and should avoid on that. So thank you. I look forward to getting a chance to follow up on this.